What's poppin', y'all? This your boy Bishop, back for episode 60 of Shit That Be On My Mind. If you like what I be saying, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Tonight, we gonna talk about black people. Please pay attention in this crisis. First of all, I hope everybody doing good. I hope everybody staying healthy, staying on point. This thing is serious, man. All the numbers are starting to come out, and they reporting that black people are dying at a disproportionately rate than everybody else. I'm gonna let y'all marinate on that. Now, it started in China, right? Chinese people die, right? Lots of Chinese people die, right? It went over to Italy. A lot of Italians died, right? Okay. It made its way around the world, eventually got to the United States. And it hit New York first. I can't think of the little small town, but that's an all-white town, right? They was dropping like flies, right? Dying, falling off. Okay. And then, like I said, it made its way through different states, and made its way to Florida, made its way to California, made its way here to Michigan, where I'm at. And like I said, where we at now, they basically saying, as of right now, that black people are dying at a faster rate than everybody else. Now, I said what I said, starting from China, going to Italy, eventually, going here, and then going to the United States. And when it came here to the United States, it hit in New York, in a all-white area. So that means white people was dying. Now, I say all that to say this, man. Black people, like I said in the title, man, in the beginning, please pay attention in this crisis. We have no allies, man. Even some of our own black people don't rock with us. And what I mean by that, I mean like politicians, judges, lawyers. I mean just people of prominence. A lot of them don't even fuck with us. White people don't even fuck with us. So really don't have no allies, yo. You know what I mean? We gotta rally around each other and support each other and talk to one another, share information with one another, and help us navigate through this crisis. Because I feel like the reason why they're reporting this type of situation and saying black people dying, black people dying, black people dying, what about everybody else? So ain't nobody else dying but us? Okay. So that's why, I'm saying, like, pay attention, man. Like, do the math. And on top of that, if they saying that we dying at a faster rate, what about the black people that is recovering? What's the numbers on us recovering and getting over the corona? They leaving that out. You know what I mean? All they is putting out there is we dying, we dying, we dying, we dying, we dying. But nothing about us recovering. Why is that? So that's why I say you gotta think, man. You know what I'm saying? They got it right now. Everybody anxiety levels is high. A lot of us. You know what I'm saying? Even the stable emotion people is unstable right now. You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes down to money, businesses, a lot of stuff is all over the place right now. So a lot of people feelings and how they thinking is all over the place. But you gotta stop and think, man, like for real. You know what I mean? Don't let these people, man, have y'all think that we the only ones dying from the corona. Because I'm gonna interject this. I don't know if anybody who's watching this can remember this or old enough to remember this. When AIDS first hit in the 80s, AIDS was a gay white man's disease. eventually made its way to the black community, and they turned it from a gay white man's disease to a black person's disease. You get what I'm saying? And when they did that, okay, now we need to do these vaccines, or try to do a vaccine and try to do these medicines. Who you think they tried the vaccines and medicines on first? They knew it was a white man's gay disease. You know, when it was a white gay man's disease, they wasn't trying to give them no medicine. That's why they're dropping dead. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Go back to the 80s, man. A lot of them was dropping dead. Singers, actors, all kind of folk, man, was dropping dead. They was not trying to find no medicine for them, you know, or try medicine on them, you know. But once they was able to link a black face to it, oh man, we need to run this trial for these medicines. You know, let's run it on these people. Let's go to Africa. Let's run it on them people. You know what I mean? When it started out as a white person disease. So fast forward into this corona shit. Now they trying to make corona like it's a black person disease. Didn't this shit come from China? Didn't it kill Chinese people? Didn't it go to Italy and kill Italian people, which is Europeans? Didn't it go to New York and kill white people? And it's still killing white people, just like AIDS is still killing white people. They got us thinking we the only ones get AIDS. We the only ones die from AIDS. How is that when it started out as a white gay man disease? You think white gay men stop having unprotected sex? Like, really? You think ain't none of them ain't running around here with no AIDS? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say y'all gotta think, man. Don't get caught up in the hype and start thinking like, damn, we the only ones dying, and oh man, they got this new drug they want to try, man. Shit. Oh man, damn, my grandma died, man. I ain't trying to die. I'm gonna go try it. Or they got this vaccine, man. I'm shit, man. I don't want my son to die, my daughter, man. I'm gonna go ahead and let them get that vaccine. Don't do no dumb shit like that, man. They put our face on certain diseases, man, so we can become guinea pigs, man. That's what the fuck they do, man. Pay attention to this shit, man. I just read that the CDC is telling states, you know what I mean, to basically mark every death from here on out as a coronavirus. They're not even doing autopsies. They're just saying, boom, they died from the corona. And with us, we do have underlying issues. We have diabetes. We have a lot of, you know, health issues in our community already. You know what I mean? So it's not far-fetched that it's not hit, you know what I mean, that it's hitting us harder. You know what I mean? When certain communities catch a cold, we get pneumonia. That's just how it go. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not that we don't care about our health. We just don't have the best health care. We don't have the best health system. When we go into these doctors and we go, like, think about this, y'all. If the police officer, white man, white woman, supposed to uphold the law, right? They got ethical, different laws and rules that they supposed to follow, right? At a high standard, right? And they still kill us at a disproportionately rate, right? You don't think these medical doctors do the same shit? You don't think they'll put something in a needle and stick your ass with a needle, man, and knock your ass off? You really think these people really care? Not saying all of them is bad, but you really think they won't do nothing like that? So that's all I'm saying, black people. Please pay attention. Like, all the information that you get, don't take it as face value. Do your own research. Even the shit I'm telling you, do your own research. That's all I'm saying, is just pay attention and research shit, man. You know what I mean? And we'll get through this thing, man. But don't let them pump y'all up, man, and have y'all so scared that y'all do anything. You know, they already talking about Vice President Pence has released, or Trump, one of them, you know what I'm saying, has released the medicine, the hydro, whatever that is, the shit that you supposed to be for arthritis and for lupus patients, and it can treat malaria and a few other diseases. They didn't release that shit here to Michigan. So they want to start trials here in Detroit. Now, they saying 70% of black people is getting the corona. Who you think they're going to start the trials on first, man? Then we'll read the news and be like, damn, for real? Man, I'm going to go try that shit, or I'm going to go, you know what I mean? Now niggas is taking medicine that they basically using niggas as guinea pigs. Then they talking about how we congregating. Now, I don't like how we doing, man. Like here in Detroit, I'm seeing niggas doing dumbass shit. You know, just out violating the order and just hanging out and doing all kind of shit. But peep game, it's a video circulating on Facebook and on YouTube about the unorthodox Jews, the ones with the locks and shit with the black hats. Them is Jewish people too. You know what I mean? But they unorthodox Jews. You know what I mean? But they Jewish people. They was at a funeral, deep as fuck. Either a funeral or wedding, one of the two. Deep as fuck. Police, all they did is stop in the middle of the street and say, hey, you violating the order, you gotta stay 6 feet, blah, blah, blah. They stood there and looked at them like, man, fuck y'all. You know what I mean? Now, if them been niggas like that, how they did them niggas down in Florida, that's on Facebook and YouTube too. When they bum rush an apartment complex somewhere in Florida, they didn't do them like that. But they did the niggas like that down in Florida. See? So they didn't weaponize this whole corona shit, man. From the medical side to the police side. So that's all I'm saying. You got to pay attention out here, man. Be smart about your shit, man. You know what I mean? If you get sick, stay the fuck away from them hospitals, man. You know what I mean? Now, if it get to a point where you got to go, then go. But if it's just some little sniffles or, you know, something you can get over with, man, just don't get paranoid and think you got that shit and run up in that hospital. Because from what I'm hearing, even close, like it didn't hit close to my home. You know what I'm saying? That a person going to the hospital, they didn't even have that shit. But when they went into the hospital, they ended up getting that shit and dying. You feel me? So I'm going to leave it like that, man. So y'all just pay attention out here. All right? Peace.